My name is Monet, and welcome to my blog. This is Urban Sonnet. I've been wanting to start this blog for a long time. However, I'm such a procrastinator and a big perfectionist, so I had to really push myself out of my comfort zone to just do something and start. So, we're going to start with a rant and ramble as our intro. Let's get into it.
Sometimes I feel like I have like a blockage inside of me because I have so many thoughts in my head and I just can't express them. And it's really frustrating. It feels like sometimes I'm like clogged up in my heart, and it's difficult for me to just express all of the emotions that I have, like, I guess, built up over time. I think for a lot of my life, I was very just disconnected from everything that I felt, like very just disassociated. Been through a lot of just like hard stuff very early on in my life, like a lot of grief, loss, and just all types of things that maybe eventually I can get into in detail, like later on, through different methods of like expression, like writing poetry, short stories, and whatnot. But that being said, I've just been through so much in my short little life, that I feel like very early on, like very young, I learned to just shut myself down, just like shut off all of the inside feelings and noise so that I could just, function, and be like a functional human being, and be normal, and just survive, I guess. Like, I think I lived most of my life in a state of like some type of like survival mode, whether subconsciously or consciously. And I'm finally getting to a place where I'm just like I'm just so backed up, Like, I've been expressing myself over the years. Like, I think past like maybe like 18 or 19, I kind of really became like conscious of like my patterns and what I was doing and how I was coping, and just started to like learn and grow through life. Like, don't get me wrong, I haven't been like disassociated for a long time, but I think just like all of that backup baggage from such a long time of being disassociated, it's like, if I'm thinking about it, like, realistically, I was disassociated and like bottling my emotions up longer than I have been expressing them, and I'm just learning how to express them really in like the healthiest ways for me, because it's taken me a long time to balance my and like regulate my emotions because I was not feeling them for so long. But yeah, I'm rambling and ranting. But the point of all of what have been saying is to say that most of my life, because of traumatic experiences, I have been disassociated from my emotions, and because of that, now that I have been spending so many years working on myself and becoming more emotionally like intelligent, and working on building better habits, I have learned to express myself better. But now I want to release everything that's been backed up over time. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I feel like one of those major blockages that I have had from being disassociated from myself for so long is following through and allowing myself to do the things that I say that I want to do, and the things that continuously come up in my mind and in my heart to do that I just haven't been doing because maybe I don't know if it's a fear of failure or perfectionist thing, or I just procrastinate because like I'm scared of being perceived. I don't know. Maybe all of the above. But yeah, I don't start. Like a lot of things I don't start. Like I have ideas upon ideas upon ideas, and I sit and I plan and I research and I make notes and I make folders and I prepare, and then I don't start because I'm waiting for like the perfect time or the perfect equipment or to look perfect. Like it's taken me so long to put this blog together. It doesn't make any sense because I've been here in Thailand for 7 months now, just collecting content and experiencing things and just sitting on it because I don't know, maybe I don't think anybody's gonna care what I have to say, but it's really not even about like anybody caring what I have to say. I think it's more so like I don't like the internet is vicious, you know, like I don't know. I just don't want to be like perceived sometimes, but then I also do want to be perceived. Like I don't know. I'm a weird person. I'm just full of contradictions, you know? Like I'm just one big walking contradiction. But I'm saying all of this to say that I am stepping out of my comfort zones, and I am taking away the power of my fears and all of my self-doubt and imposter syndrome and all of the negative things that I tell myself or think about myself or feel about myself, to just start and take baby steps and see where that takes me, you know? Like everything's not gonna be perfect. I probably won't be able to make everything look exactly how I want it to look or sound or feel in my head immediately, but if I don't start, I won't be getting anywhere. So here's to starting.